Hi, everybody. Jen Davidson from SuperFastDiet. I am co-founder and started SuperFastDiet with my lovely co-founder Victoria because I had tried many things to lose weight and really struggled with being able to. Just one second, I've just got a little tech thing that I'm just going to. Sorry about that. I'm actually going to be talking to one of our amazing members. And here she is, the beautiful Nicola. And Nicola, how are you today, Nicola?
Good, thanks, Jen. How are you?
I'm great, thank you. Thank you so much for joining us. And the reason Nicola is joining us today is because we are celebrating our superhero week. And so we're chatting to a different member every day this week. And Nicola joined us when we first launched Superfast Diet, which was actually on the 2nd of February 2018. And of course, I started Superfast Diet because I had tried literally anything and everything to try and lose weight and just couldn't crack it until I came across different methods of intermittent fasting. And that doesn't mean that you don't eat, it just means that you have lower calories some of the time, whether that be some of the day or some of the week. And that suited me because I thought I don't have to feel deprived. And then I was able to drop down 5 dress sizes and then thought other people need to know how to do all this stuff. And so started Superfast Diet. And Nicola joined us on day one of the launch of our program. So Nicola, I'm sure people would love to know your story. So why don't you tell us about your experience?
Thank you. Thanks for having me. So hi everyone, I'm Nicola. I'm from Perth, WA. And so I joined Superfast in February 2018. I'd had ill health for some time and put on weight in a very short period of time. And I pretty much tried everything, you name it, I've tried it to lose the weight. And I'm not saying that I didn't lose weight, I did. And then I just put it all back on again.
Yeah, I can relate to that. I had the same experience. I could do it, but I couldn't actually keep it off. And really, that's what counts. Because I guess for me, I couldn't keep the weight off because I felt that I was feeling deprived, and it was restrictive. There were calorie restriction, and so that was me as well. What about you, Nicola? What was your what things you tried, and why didn't they work for you?
Okay, so tried Michelle Bridges, tried Weight Watchers. I think the most extreme thing I've tried is I was on a really low calorie diet for a month. And like, oh yeah, you drop the weight like that, but you crave everything. And then as soon as you start eating again, it just, yeah. So, and they just weren't sustainable. Like you couldn't just go and, if someone would ask you out for dinner, it's like, oh no, I can't go because, I can't break the calories.
Yes.
Couldn't go on holiday and enjoy myself. Couldn't go out with my girlfriends and have a fun time. Whereas on this, you can all of that and still lose the weight. And 3.5 years later, I've maintained it. So it's the only diet I've maintained. And I wouldn't say it's a diet, actually, way of life.
Yes, that's right. And when you call it a way of life, why are you calling it a way of life instead of a diet?
I guess when you think of diet, well, when I think of diet, I think of something that's restrictive and that you're on it for a period of time and then you come off it and you stop it. And then you find something else and you go on it and then you stop it. Whereas this is how I live my life now. So I only have to be restrictive for a short period of time. And then on the other days or the other time of the day, I can have whatever I want. It's great.
Fantastic. That is so wonderful. And so before Superfast, before you joined Superfast Diet, how were you feeling back then?
Well, Vic actually put it into words and I really resonated with her when she said she would wake up in the morning and go, oh, I've got to lose weight today. And that's pretty much how I woke up every day, going, oh, another day, I've got to lose weight. It was just, it's not that I didn't enjoy life, I did, maybe a bit too much, hence the weight. But it was just, I had all these clothes in my wardrobe that I couldn't wear anymore, which was depressing in itself, because you just open the wardrobe and go, okay, well, I can't wear that. So it was just a bit of a struggle. Every day was just a little bit of a struggle.
Yeah. I totally relate to that, because that's how I used to feel. Every morning I'd wake up and the first thought that I would have is, I'm fat. That's exactly how I used to think every morning. And yeah, and I used to beat myself up and think, you know, why can't I do it? You know, why don't I have the willpower to do this, and what's wrong with me? I used to really be down on myself. So and we do hear many members saying that. And hello, Nolene, she's saying she knows the feeling as well. And if you have any questions for either of us, please just type them in the chat. We'd love to know, and we'd love to help you. And by the way, anybody who is watching, even if you just put yes in the chat, we will send you out a free little freebie, a little free meal plan. So you can try this out for yourself. So pop your name in, put a yes in, and we'll send you that. And just coming back to you, Nicola, so what is the difference between how you were feeling then and how you feel now?
Well, I wake up not going, damn, I've got to lose weight today. Yeah, I've got more energy, a lot more energy, a lot happier, excited to start the day, get up way earlier than I used to, because I think I've got more energy. And I'm just a lot more positive to be around. I think probably even my family would say they've noticed the difference as well.
Oh, that's fantastic, isn't it?
Yeah.
What do your family say?
I better not tell you what my husband says. Just a bit more happier. I
can only imagine with the way you look.
A bit more positive. Yeah, and I think, yeah, just more energy. Just, yeah, that I'm happier to be around. Yeah.
Oh, that's fantastic. And Maria is saying she likes the green that I'm wearing. Thank you so much, Maria. I love.
Beautiful.
Thank you. And I'm loving your red as well, Nicola. That's a beautiful dress. I love that dress on you. Why don't you actually stand up and show everybody what you look like in this dress? Because, you know, this will inspire you when you see what she looks like. Look at that. I mean, my goodness, incredible. Well, you know what, Nicola, I would love you to hint a little bit around your age group, because you look nowhere near your age, but I'm sure people would love to know.
Okay, I'm late 40s.
Can everybody watching, can you believe that this woman is in her late 40s? Seriously, you look so much younger.
Another thing with SFD that I have noticed is my skin is so much better.
Oh, yes, yeah. I've noticed that as well.
Yeah.
And in what way?
Smoother, not as dry. Yeah, but not as dry, I've noticed as well. So, yeah.
Wow, that is just absolutely fabulous. And Marie's going, no way. You cannot believe that you are that age.
Yes, late 40s.
Stunning. And how many dress sizes have you come down, Nicola?
So just recently I went down another dress size. So 3.
Wow, that is fantastic. So
yeah.
What size were you originally?
A 12.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
12. So, and actually this dress I bought this in February, and it was a little bit tighter then as well. I'd already lost the weight with Superfast, but I've lost a little bit more since. So,
Well, I think
yeah.
a lot of people, even in our program, put on a few COVID kilos, even people maintaining, and we've been able to all get that off as well this time round in our lockdowns. So it's been fantastic.
Yeah.
I think a lot of people kind of really gave up first time round. I think people sort of like all they were doing is going into their pantry and fridge for something to do in lockdown. Whereas this time, I think people have been more conscious knowing that we're going to come out of lockdown. And so we're going to emerge as a beautiful butterfly.
Yeah,
So
definitely.
it's fabulous.
I agree with that, because that's what
Yeah.
happened to me. I mean, well, luckily in Perth at the moment we're not in lockdown, but when we were in lockdown last year, it was like, oh, okay, where's the chocolate?
Exactly, and comfort eating and all of that. Absolutely. Well, that's another thing too on the program. How have you found our recipes and meal plans?
Fantastic. Well, the best thing is with the meal plans, or with the website as well, is and compared to other programs, I've got to say, is I have found with other programs you have to eat this food. There's like no diversion. You have to buy all these strange ingredients that you're never going to use again and spend a fortune on. So I am a bit of a planner, and I do prepare ahead of time, either with recipe books or on the website. But if I'm not prepared, I can just put in a keyword and it will pop up with recipes basically that I've got in the fridge, which makes
that is
easy.
well,
really
it does,
easy with family.
And I think also, you know, because you've got a couple of children. How many children do you have, Nicola?
I've got two. So I've got an 18-year-old son and a 16-year-old daughter. And that's the best thing, because again, on the other programs, I had to cook separate meals for the family and something separate for me, which is, you know, we're all time poor these days. But yeah, this I can just, this is for dinner and we can all eat it. It's great. Love it.
Oh, that's fantastic. So, and also, what about how have your children responded to your? We were talking earlier about what your husband thinks, but what about your children? What do they think about your transformation?
Well, yeah, my daughter has commented saying, "Oh, Mum, you know, you're looking really good," or like I'll be wearing something and she'll say, "Oh, is that new?" I'm like, "No, it's actually 10 years old. It's just that you haven't seen it because it hasn't fit me for so long." So that's really nice.
Yes.
And my son loves to go to the gym. So I think he's noticed that I'm going to the gym more, and I'm, you know, trying to flex my guns with him. You know, things that you do with your sons.
Well, you do. You do, because I think when you've lost the weight, I think you feel like you want to then go to the gym and do those sorts of things, because then you have more energy from doing this lifestyle as well. Which is another benefit of intermittent fasting. Which is fantastic.
Because that's a change. Sorry, another change that I've noticed is that I used to go to the gym a lot. And then when I put the weight on, I was still going, but wasn't enjoying it. Just wasn't the same. So I've got that buzz back of going back to the gym.
That's fantastic. Well, actually, I've actually worked in the fitness industry most of my working life, so for decades. And even though I worked in the fitness industry, I still couldn't maintain the weight loss. I was a yo-yo dieter all that time. And I used to see people come into the gym who would come in, and some people would even do 3 classes in a day and would still not be able to move their weight. So it really comes down to what goes in your mouth, and the know-how of not feeling deprived and still really enjoying all the foods and drinks that you love. So that's why we call SuperFastDiet a part-time diet, and also a diet that you can't break, because even if you break it, you can go back on it the next day. You don't feel like you've blown it, and so, you know, you give up. or you eat a whole packet of Tim Tams because you think I might as well go a whole hog now. Literally.
We've all been there.
Yes, we have. Absolutely. I've certainly been there. And so if somebody was maybe thinking about giving this a go, Nicola, what would you say to them?
Oh, definitely go for it. Not only just the program, but the support that you get in the Facebook group. We have a private Facebook group, is incredible. And I've got to say, I think that's probably one of the main reasons I stuck to it as well, because you can throw out a question and someone always gets back to you. The support from either yourself and Vic or the other coaches, but all the members in the group. So the support's amazing, and it's easy. It's the easiest thing you could ever do, and very reasonable.
Awesome. Yes, I think so too. If I do say so.
Yeah, no,
but I think
it is.
We do aim to give a lot more. We like to promise a lot, but we like to deliver more. So that's sort of a motto of Superfast Diet. And also, apart from meal plans and recipes and know-how, we've got trackers and every tool you could need, as well as exercise programs, including yoga and meditation. And we do a lot of work around mindset and motivation on the program. So we know that it's up here as well. And then we give you the very doable techniques to physically do it. So we would love it if you would give it a go. And so if you would like to find out a little bit more about the program and a bit more about how to do this, you can just simply go to superfastdiet.com and find out more, and you can read about some of our stories, and you can see some of our videos of what we were like before and what we're like now, and our stories as well. And we'd love you just to find out more and give it a go, and we would love to support you all the way. And of course, Nicola, not only is she one of our lovely members, and we've got thousands and thousands of members, but also she is now, you've changed your career, haven't you, Nicola? So you're now a super coach with us. So you can even get gorgeous Nicola to coach you and help you get your results, because our coaches have all been through Superfast Diet. And Angie, gorgeous Angie, our super coach Angie, has just put up the link for you. You just press on the link and you can find out all about it. But some of our members have become coaches, and they've all been through the journey. They've all been able to get the results that they want. Along with many, thousands and thousands of our members, we get results every single day in our Facebook group of people that have not been able to get results before. And so our beautiful coaches like Nicola really relate to everything that you go through when you go through a journey looking to lose your weight. So we all know very much firsthand exactly what it's like and exactly how to overcome this. So we would love to help you. If you would like to give it a go, you can just put yes in the chat. We'll send you off a meal plan straight away. And you can just hop onto the website and find out all about it. And we would absolutely love to help you. And we would love you to join us every day this week to find out more about, from stories from some of our other members in our Superhero Week. And in fact, Angie's putting up saying, between our coaches, I don't want to jinx myself on this Facebook Live, but our super coaches are amazing and have gifted nearly 250 kilograms between them using the Superfast Diet way of life. So there you go, which means we are authentic. That's what she's saying, which is so true. Yeah, as you were saying earlier, like we've all tried other programs and methods and so on, and we see some people doing exercise programs that are in their 20s and have never had a weight problem, whereas we're real women that have lived life and had kids and really relate to the average woman and man, because I know I put my husband on this program And he lost over 20 kilos too. And also, I know many of our other family members have also been able to nail it as well. So we would love to help you. So if you haven't really got much to lose, but maybe some kilos, so give it a go and join our our tens of thousands of our other members who have also been able to get results with Superfast Diet. So Nicola, is there anything else that you would like to add
No,
to our lovely people watching today?
No, just, yeah, you haven't got anything to lose. Jump on today. And if you do, I'll see you in the Facebook group. And yeah, if you need coaching, as Angie said, myself and the other coaches have been through it ourselves. We know everything that you're going through. And we haven't like learnt it off a book. We've actually done it. So
Yes.
We're real
experience,
people.
isn't it? Yeah,
yeah.
That's wonderful. Oh, Nicola, thank you so much for jumping on today and talking to everybody. And we've got people from all over. I mean, Nicola, you're from Perth. You're in the city of Perth, and I'm in Sydney. And we've got people from all over, everywhere. We're international, and we've got many members all over Australia, New Zealand, and all over the world. So come and join us. And we have lots of fun in Superfast Diet. We're not like your average program that can be a little bit dry and hard feeling. We like to have a big laugh, and we have a lot of fun as well, don't we? We're a little bit cheeky sometimes. Yeah, but we have great fun. So we'll say goodbye now, and thank you again, Nicola, for joining us and sharing your journey with everybody. And just press on the link below and find out all about us, and see if this is something that you think that you could give it a go. Okay, we'll say bye for now.
Thanks, Jen.
Bye, everybody. Bye.